I'll just show you, alright? They're using it again, right? It's all about nosing about and intelligence, right? With what's going on, yeah, in the build up to that, yeah. First thing this morning, I'll get a bundle of mail, yeah. So as soon as I get out of bed, in a good frame of mind, in a good mood, get a bundle of mail. Up there, up there, get up there, get up there, come on. Right, that's the order at the moment, because he wants his space. She forced the issue by getting up there. He's sitting up there with his buddy, yeah? So, right, controlling the mood, because they're trying to manipulate it as soon as I get out of bed. Landlords again, alright? Rebooked appointment for repair, replace bathroom, kitchen fans. When they already know at the landlords that there's nothing wrong with them, they don't need repairing, they don't need replacing. Right, the kitchen one needs a bit of a clean. I'm getting round to that when I clean my kitchen properly, aren't I? No problem now. Get the fuck up there now. Alright, lay down there. You're not getting up on the spot he's just vacated. And you're putting me off my train of thought. Behave. Speaking to the landlord in previous videos, I've already cancelled the appointment. After explaining, they don't need replacing, they don't need repairing. So they already know that, yeah. So I've got to phone them to stop it again. So they're playing to get me to talk. Fuck off over there. Do as you're told. Don't ruin my train of thought at the moment. I'm just uploading the answer to the B video. Yeah. Already seen someone looked at it. Doesn't need to be liked or shared or anything. Do you see what I'm saying? Sometimes when I say these things, leave no trace, you're there. You can always sandbox a video and watch it safely without liking, sharing or viewing it even. So, mood manipulation as soon as I get out of bed this morning, right? IPA. They're one of the many agencies and affiliated agencies that can use it. If they suspect what? There's nothing going on in here, is there? There's me and 3 dogs. I don't live with anyone. You're not coming around to see if my kitchen's dirty or my bathroom's dirty. What the fuck? Get out of my fucking, living space. Cheeky bastards. I've already told you it don't work. What? My word's not good enough? You suspect something, do you? Why do you want to come in here and sniff and, you know? Any angle, see? So, use that. It's like that old joke, isn't it, about the diamond the Diamond Heist. Not the film, the Diamond Heist, yeah. Where the guy gets arrested for a diamond heist worth billions. And the police have got him in jail, monitoring everything. So his dad's wrote him a letter saying, like, I'm really ill. I miss you not being here to dig my garden for me and that, and to help me out. And I'm really sorry about where you are and what you're going through, blah de blah de blah. And the guy that's in prison, he thought about it, his son. So he says, I best write him a letter to put his mind at rest and help him. So the guy in prison's wrote his father back a letter. And he says, you know I'm in prison for the diamond heist. If you need help paying someone to dig your garden for you, I don't mind doing that from prison. If you go in the garden at such and such and start digging around, you'll find those diamonds. And then you can get yourself whatever you need while I'm not here to help you. A couple of days later, a letter's come from his father. He says, son, I better let you know. The police have been here and they've gone through the whole garden. They've dug the whole thing up. They've turned everything over inside the house and everything. But because I'm an old man, they've had to tidy that up. He said, but my garden, he said, there's holes everywhere. It's all dug. He said, I thought I'd better let you know that the police have been here and that. They didn't find the diamonds though. So the son's wrote another letter back to his father. And he said, I know that, Dad. You needed help digging your garden and it was them that put me in here. So I hope they helped you dig your garden while I wasn't there. A couple of days later, his father said, that's my boy, in another letter. Thank you, son. That's how you dirtied the pool of intelligence, yeah? It's okay, it's a neighbour. Shush, 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 shush. I know you can see through the cracks in the blind. All right. Hey, hey, hey. Go and lay down then. Good boy. But I'm talking. And it's going right through my fucking ears. You know, like when a child gets in that state where they either want feeding there and then and it's the sort of cry that doesn't aggravate your eardrums or nothing, but it gets right inside your head, right inside your thinking everything, because so you got to drop everything and do that then just to stop that. And it's, yeah, same with dogs' barks, isn't it, sometimes? Little fur babies. Yes. Calm down. We're just waiting for the improvements for their thing. She's getting her anti-allergy stuff from old dog Peter here. New bedding mattress so she can stretch out, because she don't belong in the dog's bed. She likes to sprawl out, not curl up. Stretch her belly out, if you see what I mean. I don't need to convert the spare bedroom into a pen yet. Move the other camera in there to monitor 24/7. When she needs to be alone later. Security's covered. The dog's owners are not to be trifled with at all in any way, shape or form, so do not get ideas about this dog. Put it that way. She's got some good buddies here. Obviously there's that going on, so don't need to read that one. I'll be phoning them at some point anyway when I pay my bills in a few days, so not worried about that one. That's just one I expect to come in before the... And this has just arrived as well, and it's the 12th of April. Should come before the 1st of April, right? This is your council tax bill. And if you don't pay it by such and such a date, they try to give you a charge of whatever else after. So it's arrived on the 12th, and it'd be a demand for before that, right? This is the first letter I've had. I've been waiting for that because I need the barcode for the payment in the post office on the New Year's one, right? So let's see what we got this time. So we've had landlords trying to manipulate before I open this one. I'm not going to go through the whole letter or film the personal details on it, just what the actual amount is and if I can pay it. Yes, it's got the barcode on the payment thing, that's the bit I need. How much is at the end of the bullshit letter, because I'm not going to read it, I'll just go straight to the back page where it says whatever the amount is, because it's all bullshit. So, oh, that's a blank one, right, I can discard that one. I'll keep that for drawing or something when I get bored. I ignore all the other pages because it's just how they come to that arrangement and blah-de-blah-de-blah. Not interested. There might be a figure on that one, but what's on the page behind it, that's what I'm interested in. There you go, another explanation of Council Tax Support Discretionary Award. No, because if you apply for the Discretionary Award, they want your bank statements and blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. At the moment, I'm on Universal Credit. I don't have to provide that to the government because they monitor all my accounts anyway, don't they? So they already know. So why is the council fishing for that? Part of the investigation. They want to have a look at your bank accounts and that, see, and get access to them by that, right? And I still don't know what the actual amount is, so I'm going to look on this one and ignore all that bullshit that came with it. Right, the amount is... I'll get a bit of light on the situation, because I can't fucking read it. I ain't got my glasses on. Instalment details, 10 instalments, monthly cash instalments, £14.69, due by 15th of April, right, that was the date I was thinking about, followed by 9 instalments of £16, starting on 1st of May, so that one has to be paid by the 1st of May. I get paid on the 12th of each month. See what I mean? And if it's not paid by then, you have to... So basically what I need to do is one payment of £14, and pay the £16 of the May one now, or when my benefits come out in a couple of days, and then pay the first one on the 1st of May, and I'll always be a month in advance then, won't I? And just stick to paying each month. If you see my point, and then they don't catch you out with the fucking extra fine, let's say, and get you in court to enforce that fine upon you. Do you get what I'm pointing at now from the bullshit when I was set up and entered the court system again? Yeah. So that's all about threats and intimidation, yeah? So, bullshit with that. I increased my benefits by telling them my mobility was being affected by the government's corrupt schemes and demands and chopping and changing things, and it had affected my health and my mobility, which I had. So they increased my payments after I said I need more money now to pay the corrupt schemes and scams that the government keeps coming out with, and that was written on the official forms, and they gave me more money to pay off the corrupt. Do you see what I'm saying? So I ignore all that bullshit and say what I say, and then if they pay me for that, it's like, how about that? And they still put me in prison for accusing them of being corrupt by setting me up. Do you see what I mean now? So, right, that's that covered anyway. That's the information I needed. I didn't need all that stress and aggro shit, did I? So that's just going on the bonfire, basically. Nothing to do with Vodafone, so I don't even need to open that letter. Straight on the bonfire. Next one I have. That can be folded up, because I only need the barcode on here now. This is how I keep the order in my life. Being seen to be paying my taxes. Being seen to be paying my taxes on tobacco. Even though you might get a cheap patch of tobacco every now and then, you know what I mean? I get my state meds and I get my private meds with the state's full knowing. Because they thoroughly investigated everything, and they've tried to use the psychosis angle, haven't they, to get the mental health people involved there. So it all starts creating a bigger picture. Once you work out what that bigger picture is, then you can use it as a mirror back against them. That's how you do it. So I think that's on the same page, ain't it? So if everyone's on the same page and starts mirroring back what they want, it becomes a deafening noise, doesn't it? They cannot ignore. Because if they don't do it, are they really gonna or not? We don't know now. You see what I mean? She's cleaning her paws. Yeah, she's very self-cleansing, you know what I mean? Whereas the boys, they might have a lick at the balls every now and then or something like that to give themselves a wash. But, you know what I mean? Women are different as well, aren't they? You know what I mean? They have their little ways. Alright. So I won't leave you Popped up on my screen then. And I'm just recording the video at the moment, if you see what I mean. What's it on? 20 minutes. I'll keep this one for 30 just in case it's editing or cutting down next video still. It's Samsung, not YouTube. And then I'll get a pop-up about Samsung legal services. Yeah, but that's why I don't use this phone as a phone. Do you see what I mean? Because I know what the government did with Samsung to allow them to sell their technology in this country. Back doors and all that. So they can remote view from the company, can't they? And then the government sees and hears everything. That's how they do it with iPhones as well. So no technology is privy to you being in total control of even that. Sometimes if you don't know they're there, you can be moving files and evidence from there to there but they've already seen it, mate. You see what I mean? It's not about hiding it or keeping it, it's they're aware of it so they can counter whatever you do if they're involved in it. See what I mean? So you have to think ahead of them, basically. And you can do it with music. So let's give them something where they can think about the lyrics and could mean anything. Yeah? Good album. Could mean many things to many people. It's by Censor. It's called Stacked Up. You can either look it up on their website, which they've got. It's got their albums and all their music on it. It's free to listen to on there as well, by their own website. Yeah, so they're in full control of their own music. You can freely watch it on YouTube as well. But it really messes with the system. Because they're really influencing the crowd and getting the reaction. You know what I mean? Even live. There we go. Let's go on the actual Censors one and just play. Everything's monitored on the internet, yeah. Even if you watch it, like it, whatever. Yeah, so I'm going to go one worse than that, and loop. What's that one? Shuffle. Go over here. Remove playlist from library. No, so I've already stored that one on my music library on my channel. You can do that with albums, any album, if the artist actually lets you do that. If it's free to listen to on their site and on YouTube, and you've just got it stored on your library, no copyright issue. Right? I'm not watching it, am I? I'm listening. There's a difference. Mental health song, yeah? 25 minutes. You get the point anyway. How are we doing? 29 minutes. Yeah, right, there you go. I'm right down to the last of the battery on the video, so on the phone. So it needs charging. Muddy in the water. All intelligence, yeah, they want to come and have about, don't they?